Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Lucid, and we're picking up our game with Man, where we are really just heading into what can only be described as the deep late game, which we haven't really done in single player before. You know, we've got Nexus up. We're working on controlling like really huge globals. We've got our god set up to do Strands of Arcane power. We have 3 golems spamming out Wish, though I think we only had 2 of them cast it this turn because we needed the items for something else. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. We got attacked by 3 float cat horrors here. I'm not actually sure why. I don't know if this is a blood hunting outcome, but fortunately, this vampire lord is a freaking champ because I don't think he's. Oh, he is horror marked. Why is he horror marked? This is a fine question. I don't know, but he is. Yeah, horrors are good, but skeletons are better, sort of. Get attacked here in the Royal Garden. This is where we have one of our PD dumps set up for Pico Ship Armada. And we're successful there. We get the Nexus Hall, a little bit under 300 this time. And yeah, that's basically it for the major events. Nabah has been killed this turn, which I suppose also qualifies as a major event. So that's interesting because, you know, they were over here kind of holding out against Ashdod, and I think the monkeys might have been attacking some of their stuff as well. Like here, they're on an empty Nabonese fort. It looks like they died from Dom kill, interestingly enough. At the end, his Dominion did not touch a single province, and his life force died with his Dominion. Let's take a look at score graphs on Dominion here. Yeah, Zabalba is actually a good long way from getting Dom killed. I mean, it's definitely going to happen, but it looks like we're more like 10 turns away. I should have looked at this because I was like, I was thinking if I got rid of their candles from provinces that I controlled, I would kill them because I conquered pretty much all their stuff. But they must have candles elsewhere. But yeah, you can see Nabah was pretty close to death. I mean, Marignan and Bandarlog are also pretty close. Yeah. But yeah, so we're sieging this fort, which was owned by Nabah, so we should just be able to storm it in a turn or so. And yeah, things will be pretty good. Also, I came to realize that in my throne math, I forgot about another throne which I owned, which is this one, the Throne of Bureaucracy. So we're actually one throne away from winning. I think we're going to go ahead and just do some crazy shit and go ahead and try to claim these thrones because I had been told that some of the changes in the recent patch were that the AI is more likely to declare war on you if you're about to win. So we're going to go test that. We're going to go ahead and claim this throne of bureaucracy. We could try to take 2 thrones at the same time and, you know, get them at the same time. But we're going to go ahead and just take one at a time here, give them time to attack us. I don't have any Holy 3s around, but if I get a Holy 2, I can use this book to get up to Holy 3. And I can't recruit a Holy 2, but we can summon them. So we're going to summon... Yeah, well, we'll summon it down there, actually. We're going to summon a Mount Fiend. These are Holy 2s. So, or at least they were in Dominions 5. And then he can move here. We can put the item on it. We can claim this throne. This is also going to be great for the Dominion conflict bonus. I will certainly be excited about that. And we are going to storm this castle here this turn. I've got a pretty big army moving in. Probably should scoot some of these guys around, though. And yeah, so that'll be kind of cool. And we've got this army scripted a lot better. I spent a fair bit of time doing it. We've got Bronze Army being cast. Oh, the one thing I should have done that I didn't do is because we're doing Bronze Army, I should take off Oaken Army. I'm not sure what we should have this person cast instead. Maybe I just give these gems. I had somebody else down here that is probably going to need them. So I'm not sure what they're going to cast, but that's fine. I do need more Earth Temp gem items. So that's going to be something that goes on the docket. It would make sense for me to go ahead and forge some of those. Here I have a Bloodstone. We would need Earth 4. I need Earth Boots somewhere. I imagine I have them. I guess we'll just go ahead and make them this turn. And then next turn we'll do the temp item. Let's see where my earth boots are. See, normally I'd be like, oh, it's never worth looking for. But this is a case where I wouldn't look for it, but now it might make sense to. It would be nice if I could type it in. Earth boots. 5 earth boots. Auto site searching. Let's see if any of these are in a lab. No. Okay, this is in a lab. Perfect. All right, so we actually can do it. So sick. That is a win for the item thing. So we're actually going to go ahead and make this this crown, which is going to give us earth gems so that we can do Army of Gold as part of our big army without having to micro gems. I do not know what happened to these Marinese armies. There was an enormous army here from Marignon. A bajillion Knights of the Chalice. Let's see if they died. I have a hard time believing that. They were flat this past turn. This was our fight with them. I don't know where that army went. But we'll find out. Let's put auto site search. I don't know if there's more for you to auto site search you as well. Okay. And I think that's it for this turn. We are, for research, going Strands of Arcane Power. We'll get that this turn. Presumably, I think we can go ahead and cast it with our god. Yeah. So that'll be fun. We're wishing for magical power again. So this is going to put us up to Astral 11 with these boosters on. That means without the boosters, we would be Astral 8. So we can do 2 more wishes for magical power. But that's pretty cool. We should also do... Oh, we can't do Ritual of Rebirth. Not Rebirth. We can't do Twiceborn, which is a little unfortunate. But... All right. We will see you guys in the next turn. All right. Well, we got a turn. More dire portents. Lord knows. I mean, it's hard to even keep track of all the dire portents, but clearly Gath, who I think we're going to... or Ashdod, who we're going to have to fight. This is not going to be fun. They've got Fata Morgana, which is going to give them extra PD. They've got Dark Skies, which is going to make it impossible to attack into them, combined with Purgatory to give them a ton of gems. They've got Vengeful Waters. I say combined with Purgatory, combined with Galegate. And then they've got Vengeful Waters. It's going to be a nightmare attacking them. I don't actually think we can. I think we have to go kill somebody else. Oh, God. They're preaching out, or they're killing all my fucking monks. And my monks I need to keep the fucking, to keep their dominion out. Alright, the god comes back. We've been waiting for this moment. It's like, they're like, we finally figured out a turn. And I'm like, nope. We got Gouda Killa. God Killa. Oh, that's right, not Gouda. God. We're gonna kill his god. Do-do-do. I'll probably get a YouTube music copyright strike. That's the world we live in. Do-do-do. Alright. What a fucking angry man. Get him. Does he have Ash? Oh, no. He doesn't have that many afflictions for the fact that I've killed him a bajillion times and he's cursed. Got him. Alright. Fields of Fortune. Okay, wait, no, this is not us. Oh, they're attacking Bandarlog here. This is a lot of Knights of the Chalice. Okay, they must win, right? This many Knights of the Chalice, they can't lose. Because, like, if they die, they just blow up. It's literally impossible for them to lose with this Bless. The Bless is too good. This is, by the way, whoever made this Bless for Marignon and the Community Memes Pack, hats off to you. All right, we're storming this. Oh, I don't like this. I thought we had more... Okay, man, that was actually really close. Let's look and watch this again. Let's make sure we got all the important buffs off, because this was actually kind of close. Fortunately, I think we got... Okay, we got Fire Fiend off, so that's nice. We haven't done Army of Bronze yet. That might have been what happened. No, not yet. They were an Army of Giants. That was Army of Bronze. Giving us 13 natural protection. I wonder if it stacks with Oaken Army. So if we look at these guys, we've got Regen, Fire, Cold, Poison, Lucky, Fog Warriors, we've got Blur, Recuperation, Reinvigoration, Rusty Equipment. Yeah, they wouldn't mind sitting in a fort for a few turns. Try to repair some of this equipment. Ooh, got a lot of pearls though. 335. That might make me a little less upset about losing all these monks here. Yeah, all our monks are getting fucking assassinated. How is Gath's Dominion? Gath is clearly going to be the final boss for us, whether we like it or not. I mean, we could maybe try to sneak a throne from somebody else. Yeah, okay, it's downward trending a tiny bit, while we're upward trending. But our upward trend's going to slow down because we're not able to preach as much. I wanted to make a living castle here. Let's see if we can do that. We can. This way we're going to have secured access to this. It'll be kind of nice. And we can storm here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's take these guys and preach. Do we have enough people to do Divine Blessing? I think we do. I don't know if it's scripted, though. Let's go ahead and script it. Where are you? Oh, wait. That guy can't do it. Do it here on this one as well. And I think we have yeah, we should have plenty enough communion slaves. So, okay. We're going to storm this. I think we should be able to take it. I don't think we even have a battle because it's indie, but I can't remember if it keeps the previous owner's army in there. In terms of non-aggression packs, we're still napped up with most people. Just Marignon and Zabalba, but we're about to claim another throne that we're going to need to win. And I have a feeling, though I'm not sure, I think this might trigger the AIs to attack us because we're only one throne away from winning, which would be a most reasonable thing for them to do. So we're going to take this guy and move him down here, and then when he's here, we're going to put an item on him, and it will jump him up from, from Holy 1 to or from Holy 2 to Holy 3. So that'll be cool. We're also oh, here's some Zabalban Dominion. Okay, and now we get to come finish off Marignon here. So let's have this guy actually reacquire his mount. And then let's have everybody else. Oh, Herald Lance, those are pretty good. The Herald Lance would actually be good on my commander. Give us that bonus inspirational. That's quite nice. And then we don't really need this Claim of Pearls on him. We don't really need this on him either. We must have picked up a lot of items here. Yeah. It's going to be some micro getting all those in the right spots. I don't think we need this. Dragon Crown. Do we have, no, there's nothing really, oh, we can put, how are we doing on supplies? Oh yeah, we got plenty of supplies. Yeah, our prophet could also use some armor. I think we should armor our prophet up. And I also want to take our earth dude, which is going to be this one. And let's go ahead and toss this on. So they've got like really good earth gear. We'll give them a demon bane too, so that they're pretty tough. It's going to give them a lot more hit points. And we'll go ahead and put this on them too. Just get them pretty well kitted out here. I don't think we actually need all these gems now. We'll keep a few on for good measure, but I think they're set. I also might want to find our other... Well, oh, no. Let's have you guys come down here. Let's have our other guy... I believe it was you, right? No? We'll just have you be a communion slave. And actually, I do need to go through and put more of these guys in the high morale armies. So I've been moving some around with without like proper commanders. So we're just going to pick them up here. And we'll dump them in some of these commanders that have actually like good inspirational gear. I mean, ideally we put in the one with the best, which I think is the guy with the Herald Lance. So that'll be nice. Okay, so yeah, everybody's moving over this way. We probably can spare a couple people to not move. Most particularly her. She's not really doing much. We're gonna have her get a build a temple. Oh, she can get mass regen cast on her. It's fine. And let's start getting these adepts of the Golden Order. Those would be very helpful for us. I'd also like to get a fort put up here. So I think we're going to go take one of these ladies, put a fort up here. We've got a fort that needs to go up here. We'll start upgrading this one. And I think we're going to make a few more monks, try to get our dominion spread in these lands. But yeah, we're about to put Marignan down. That will be very nice for us. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and make another one of these. We probably will need another Crucible at some point. And I think I've been making Boots of the Messenger when I don't have anything better to do with some of my hammer turns. Because I can always end up using those. Yeah, okay, Marignan rides out here. They might attack us. That could be kind of spicy. We'll come knock them off. I don't really want to script... Do I want to script this army? Yeah, I think I do. Okay, let's go ahead and bring these guys. Put these on a proper commander here. What I should do... Yeah, we can't make the good knights here. But what I still should do is take... Like, this guy doesn't really need to... whoops. This guy doesn't really need to be present in that other army. So we're actually going to have him maybe... Do we have any way to, like, get him to fly across this river? Like, give him water breathing something? Can he... Okay, good. So we're actually going to have him fly over here, and he'll pick up the army. These guys are going to move in patrol, though. And in the meantime, we'll do a switcheroo and give the gear back. But I'm going to go ahead and just put this morale gear on this guy so that he's... Wait, whoops. Yeah, I think this is fine. Gives it to most of the archers. Anyway, we'll put these on a proper commander next turn. Let's just take a look at the script we have. Okay, we've got Oaken Shades, Army of Shades, Oaken Army, Divine Blessing, Army Regen. These are important ones. It would be great. We actually need to make, and it's good we're looking at this, we need to make some Mothers of Avalon and see if we can roll an Earth random. That would be really helpful for us. So yeah. Do like 30 PD here. Let's make sure we've got Divine Bless. Oh, we do. Okay, we're set. Okay, reach, I guess. Let's have two of these guys see if they can make it over this way too. Yeah, we're trying to preach up our Dominion. I'm gonna go ahead and pause. We'll finish the turn. All right. So I finished all the micro, but nothing too remarkable, I don't think. I think the big things is I've been trying to maneuver guys around to start. I think we're gonna have to fight Shinuyama. Is I think the news. Shinuyama doesn't have a ton of troops on our border. I haven't looked at their army graph. Yeah, it's stable. Ashdod's going crazy. I can't fight Ashdod. I can. I don't want to fight them into this. All the globals they have. It's going to be easier for us, I think, to kill Shinuyama and then just keep going. Some of that might change. We might can do like Enchanted Forest or something. I don't know. We'll have to see what our gem situation is. The other thing is I need to, and I haven't really done this yet, we need to start spending our gems. I think let's look at the gem types and talk about them. Fire, it'll be great to have flame spirits in each army, and flame spirits can replicate, but I need to get, they can like summon more flame spirits. But you have to like get the first couple, and it's not going to be super trivial to do. I mean, it kind of with all the boosters we have, but it's going to take a bunch of boosters. So like Flame Spirit, we need a few boosters here. If we had like a Staff of Elemental Mastery, it might be a little bit easier. Yeah, it's going to be annoying. What I might do is the turn we cast Strands of Arcane Power, I might take some of the gear off of Golem. Oh no, they don't even have Rings of Wizardry. They have Rings of Sorcery. I might have to wait till we get one of these guys. Or no, one of these guys. So that'll be a couple turns. Then we'll get Flame Spirits. And then we'll move, once we have a couple Flame Spirits like here, we'll move Flame Spirits to other areas so we can summon them in the right parts of our kingdom. So that's probably where the Fire Gems will go, because it's going to be really nice to have Fire Fend pretty reliably, and they're good casters. Air Gems, I feel like we've been starving for Air Gems for a lot of the game. I need to make Air Boosters, and to make Air Boosters, I need Fairy Queens, and we had been making them. So I've got some Fairy Queens up here. I think we need to make more. So I think we're going to turn back on Fairy Queen production, and we've got a lot of Glamour Gems, so it's good we're looking at this now. We're going to start doing Fairy Court every turn. And then we can have the Fairy Queens. They're not as great air mages as they used to be. They're only air 2. I can't remember. I don't think there's a terribly special... Maybe we try to get a Queen of Air Elementals. I don't think there's like a air summon we can get. I thought vaguely somebody might have mentioned there was a new air summon. Or like an air mage. I don't see one. But, yeah, I don't know. So what are we going to do with air gems? I don't actually know what the good air gem sinks are. Let's just go through and look. Queen of Air Elemental, that's a limited. That's not going to be a sink. Draconians is maybe okay. Yeah, Draconians is an option. Could also alchemize air, potentially. Air is one that is super useful as combat magic typically, but a lot of times that had been air elementals, and those aren't as good anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I think air is in a kind of weird spot right now. We can do air temp gem boosters. Those will be good. But we need... So maybe I get another air random Fairy Queen, then we can put the air booster on her, this thing. And then I think she can make... Oh no, she needs to be air 4 to make more air boosters, right? But she can do the temporary, like, Storm in a Bottle as air 3. So maybe that's what we do for the time being, but we're probably going to end up alchemizing a lot of air. For water, water's pretty good. We could do Naiads, probably won't do that. We can do Streams of Hades, that'll give us good death access. We might do a couple more Bishop Fish. I've already got somebody back underwater to cast it. We're doing the living thing, whatever. We could also try to overcast Vengeful Water. That would be really good for pushing our Dominion into Gath. It would also open up... If we have to fight Gath, I'm definitely going to overcast Vengeful Water. So this might be... Water might be one we save up to do an overcast of. Earth we have just a ton of. And we can get Troll Kings. I think that might be a good use of Earth Gems. And then we don't have to have our Earth stuff go through our Communion, which I think might be useful. And just have like a few armies with Troll Kings. So this is reasonably easy for us to set up. We can do this also with our Air Fairy Queens. They'll probably be some of our better casters. I don't have the gear lying around, I don't think, to just do it right now. But we can have her go ahead and make a Storm in a Bottle. And I don't know where we're going to find the Earth Random Fairy Queen. Anyway, we'll get some. So anyway, Earth is probably going to be Troll Kings and probably some more Tempt boosters or Tempt gems and some more Earth boots. But I think we're also going to have to alchemize Earth. We might also be able to make like a Staff of Elemental Mastery or something with Earth and Air, but these are probably going to get alchemized. Astral, this is going to go into Strands of Arcane Power. Death, we haven't really thought about Death that much. We've summoned a Mound King who's coming down here. We could try to summon more and try to make armies, like get Siege Chaff and stuff with that. I don't think we should be alchemizing Death. We can't do Lichcraft, so really it's like Wraith Lords is probably what it would need to be. Yeah, so we should probably think about getting a Death 5. We did queue up Tartarian Gate, so we could go after that as well. But I think we're going to get Wraith Lords. So we'll need a Death 5. That's probably also going to mean we need to make a Ring of Sorcery. With like a vampire. I don't know. Well, we need to make a Skull Face. Probably. It's better than a Ring of Sorcery, I think, for our purposes. So, yeah, anyway. We'll need to do that, and we probably can make two Wraith Lords a turn. Those, I think, we're not going to use as thugs. They're not great thugs against I mean, they're good thugs against anything, but the kinds of armies the AI is fielding, I don't think will be successful. I'm sure it could be done, but I don't think it's going to be easy. It would take fluffing and all sorts of things, I think. Though it might be fun trying. We might try to thug into the AI some. Nature, this is the other one for like game-winning globals for us, I think. And some of the things, I don't really know all the changes from Dominions 5 to 6 with globals. There have been some major global shifts. Some of those won't impact single player because it has to do with like knowing the number of gems people put into globals. Or it wouldn't affect single player much. But it would affect multiplayer a lot. But also, I think some of the end game globals, like how do you win via globals, I think that meta has shifted a bunch from a lot of the new globals in the game. Like there's new end game globals. So I'm not really sure what they all are, but I know Gift of Nature's Bounty is definitely still one of the winning globals. Glamour, probably fairies, and then blood we're spending. So anyway, that's kind of our plan. I'm going to go ahead and hit intern here. And we'll see if we can win ourselves a Marinese battle or two. All right, we got a new turn. A bunch of wishing happening, including from our pretender. So we are getting very close to being just crazily high on all the magic paths. I think it's time. I think we do it. Man, we didn't get that many gems, did we? 244. That's a little weak. Oh, there's a battle in Marignan, though. Let's see what happens. Oh, nothing really. Nobody home. Okay. Have we killed Zabalba yet? Damn it. Got attacked here. Okay, that's not cool. Okay, we basically have to take this turn. Fortunately, I think we can manage. Load up, boys. We got a crab? Little crabby crab? Okay, I hope we can manage. They did destroy our thing. So let's do Holden Fire closest. Oh, I accidentally fucked up my script here. We're going to have 4 communion slaves, and we're going to have these guys be communion masters. Say glamour that this is the communion? Oh, yeah, okay. Glamour. We've got 4 slaves, 4 masters. We can do Oaken Army. She's going to need a booster to do this. So we'll toss this on. Give her some nice little temp items. And bada bing, bada boom. We'll see if we can also do it here with mass regen. This we're going to need to be 4, which we will be. But we're going to also need some nature gems. Get 2. And let's do the shade thing. What is it? Army of Shades. And this is going to take 3 glamour gems. Oh, I need another shield. I need to make a glamour shield. Yeah, I clearly don't have that. Okay. We're probably going to have a few battles, so I need to make sure I have enough. Let's do a couple more, because we're going to have to fight these guys, and we might also have to fight Ashdod. And I really don't want Ashdod coming here and putting a temple up. So that's annoying. But yeah, let's see what's going on. We've got... we're on top of Marignon's cap. We've got a huge-ass army. Why did it not look like that much stuff? I guess it's a lot of stuff. It didn't look like that much. Okay, and we're about to storm. We should have the right gems we need to do all the stuff we need to do, so that's good. We can also bring more dudes, which we will avail ourselves of. And we'll make some more of these guys as well. We're starting to not have a huge amount of gold to spend every turn. You know, like we're doing a better job actually spending our gems, which is a good thing. We're also set up to attack over here. So let me put this back over where it needs to be. We're going to take this guy and these guys. Let me just redo the logistics here. So we're going to go ahead and put everybody on him because he's a much better leader. And perfect. Just like so. And we have these guys wait here. They're not really needed with the army. Wait, whoops. Let's have these guys grab you. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, let's go attack. This guy's job is now to claim this throne. So we're going to put the Chin Balam thing on, which gives him another magic path. We'll see if this triggers war. I'm very interested to see if it does. Okay, let's preach here. What's the siege strength of this army? 800 or 600? Okay, we have a good chance to pop this. I'm going to go ahead and move some of these guys on top of this fort as well, just so that we can preach there. And I'm going to... Okay, we're making mothers here as well. Let's bring her. Geneva, or what did we call you? I also probably should go and make sure all the important casters have... Like her, we can go ahead and give her... We've got all this armor, we should be doling it out. Yeah, okay. Anyway, this one, let's go ahead and have them cast Serpent's Blessing, and then Foul Vapors. And I think we'll just put some more nature gems here. Conservative gem use. Okay, perfect. So yeah, this is a tough army. We should be able to take this fort and then hopefully come down here and take this one as well. I'm going to also put a few nature gems on this guy too, just as we're sneaking. I have a feeling we might need them in this army. So that's basically it. We're ready to pop this hopefully next turn. I'm going to go ahead and finish the micro. Okay, one thing is I realized fighting these knights, we don't really have enough of a front line with just these archers. We'll probably get blown up even with Oaken Army and stuff. So I put a couple creeping Doomcasters up here in the front. At least I intended to. Are they not coming? Yeah, they're not coming. Okay, here they are. Creeping Doomcasters right here. So hopefully that will help. I don't know if... I'm not sure if they'll hit before the guys come in, but, you know, what are we going to do? I could... This might be actually smart. Can these guys make it? Okay, I think what we're going to do, actually, I'm going to take... These guys were part of a communion. We're going to have one of them not be in a communion and just have a Moonvine bracelet. And that'll just let him get it off fast. So we might do it twice. Creeping Doom twice, like so. We just don't want to get hit with the Lance Charge before we can get any of our spells off. So that's probably an important little change. Yeah, there's not too much else to do. Maybe this guy can survive if they ride out and fight us. We'll get Regent back up. I need to fort this, probably. This guy might do a Wizard Tower next turn. But in the meantime, we're going to... Oh, we should summon a Troll King. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're summoning a Troll King there. Here we did the Living Castle thing. I might get another Bishop Fish. We could also do Sea Kings. Those are really good ways to spend water gems. And, I mean, really all the summons, too, deserve being looked at now, I think. Not all of them, but certainly a lot of them deserve being looked at with the change in gem cost. I haven't really brought myself to really study them for efficiency, but I'm sure that would bear some fruit if one were to do it. Okay, we've taken this without a battle. I do need to build a temple here. And we're not at war with Ashdod, which is nice. We're going to go ahead and preach. We'll go ahead and put some PD here as well. Do I have... How much land do I have that doesn't have PD? I do have a bit. Yeah, there's a few more. I'll have to come through and do all these ones next turn. I've got, it looks like, about 6 provinces I have to add PD to. Forget what we're making with her, but we're going to go ahead and make a another Starshine Skullcap. We'll do another Gossamer thing for a Glamour booster. A Gossamer Veil. And then here, I think we'll make another Thistle Mace. We seem to be using these up with a fair amount of efficiency. We'll need to be able to also to make, whatchamacallit, some more Nature Temp Gem items. We've kind of used up all of those. So, yeah. What we'll probably do is take this Dwarven Hammer here and stick it on one with a an Air Cross Path, if I can find one. Oh, right, it's only the mothers at home that have it, so I need to find one here. And we'll have her just start making these fairies in a bottle here. And I probably... I might take one of these hammers and start making nature boosters with them. So that would be like these, make some more cornucopias. That'd be quite nice. And then magically, watch this. All the items got sorted. How did that happen? Okay, so there's probably a few more things I need to do. We need to come down here, give some of the vampires some sanguine dowsing rods. This guy could take one. He could blood hunt. Yeah, we're blood hunting here. Got a fair amount of unrest. I really could do more patrolling. Let's see if we can get a couple more guys. Okay, and we're going to set all these guys to patrol. Yeah, we're not really able to preach here. We got plenty of Dominion. Did we claim a throne this turn? I think we're executing that order this turn, but my mind is perhaps not remembering that correctly. Yeah, we are claiming. So let's get him our Pretender. We're going to... We're Astral 12. Holy shit. Well, let's turn these golems off. This is going to be a big cast. Oh, I don't know if I want it. I can't remember how much we put in Nexus. That's another problem. That was like a month ago when I cast it in terms of real lifetime. What am I going to do? I think we... I mean, 700 should be... We'll turn one of these off. And maybe I can use some of this gear to summon a Wraith Lord or something. All right, I don't need to summon a Wraith Lord. Really, I need to make a... we'll do this underground. There's a bunch of things I have to do. So I think one of the things we're going to do is I'm going to make a skull face. And that's going to make it so we can make Wraith Lords easier. And then that also freed up a ton of pearls for us. And we're going to do an 800 cast of... and hope this doesn't like bump into... Let's see if there's an open global slot. There's not. Okay, we're just going to do it and hope we knock down whatever we hit. Strands of Arcane Power. Let's go. So the cool things about... We'll talk about Strands of Arcane Power a little bit while I'm powering this up. Oh, I'm told if you do shift, it goes faster. Yeah, that's way fast. So let's take a look at this spell. This one does a mind burn on anybody that comes into our dominion. So it can kill commanders. That's only non-astral mages. Astral mages, we're going to have a magic duel with them, but it counts my gear. And I think it counts their gear as well. And whoever wins, or whoever loses becomes feeble-minded. And I think in a tie, you both get feeble-minded. But yeah, pin bonuses make the MR harder to test. So we actually should probably put the pin gear on her too, which would be kind of funny. I mean, this is pin gear, so these are good to have on. But yeah, we should do the... Not sure what we should do for this other one. Maybe... I mean, one of these is definitely going to be a Rune Smasher. But anyway, we'll see. So many vampires. Our blood economy is really humming along now. And I think we patrol with you. I think we'll make some more Boots of the Messenger. We'll make another set of armor. Preach. Yeah, Gath's Dominion is really, really strong, though. Okay, we got another air random. I'd like... I'm bringing it to my cap. I'd like to get another Staff of Elemental Mastery. We're going to have to figure out how we do this. I'm not totally sure, but I'm going to finish the micro. Here's a weird bug. Oh, no, it's not a bug. It's from his name being so big. That's funny. It fucks up the command window a bit. We definitely do not want Ashdod Dominion getting in here where I have all these commanders. There's also a chance we knock down Vengeful Water. I mean, there's a chance we bump into Nexus, but there's also a chance we knock down Vengeful Water with our casting, which would be sick. See if this guy will auto-site search properly. And that's it. So let's make sure, let's rehash the big things before I hit intern. We're attacking here. I think this army is scripted well enough, at least. We're sitting on top of Marignon's cap. Yeah, we're probably about 4 turns away from finishing off Marignon. Hopefully Zabalba will die. Let's take a look at their Dominion again. I wish it would go down faster, but let's go ahead and see what happens. All right, let's see what happened. We claimed a throne. We'll see if this accompanies... Oh, no. It took down Nexus. I might lose it. That might be a game-losing thing. We got so fucking unlucky. That's really bad. I mean, Strands of Arcane Power is sick, but, like... We can't alchemize everything back and try to control Nexus. Or we just try to win. I think that's probably better. Maybe we just try to win. Maybe that's what Illwinter's telling us with this really bad luck we're getting. Okay, not too much is happening in terms of combat. That is really bad luck. That was a 1 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 in 7 chance. But I also thought we put more than 800 into Nexus. Maybe not. Oh, we probably put 800 exactly. Fuck. Yeah, totally would have been worth it for me to put 700 in it so I would lose to Nexus. I definitely wanted that to win. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. So let's do water. Fire, we aren't going to be able to spend very easily. Air, we're not going to spend super easily. And we know how much we need to put into Nexus to overcast our own stuff. So I think we're gonna do 1,000 cast. Earth, we don't need that much of. Really, it's nature. Glamour is really valuable to us too. Because we can do the Fairy Queens, which are really good. But the Fairy Queens do kind of have path. Oh, water, let's avoid that. Death we'll spend 2. I think we'll do death right up to 1,000. We're gonna do a bit of extra. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, here, and then yeah, this is the cost of a failure. Hopefully we don't get the 1 in 7 times 2. Hopefully we don't get the 1 in 49 where we overcast Nexus and then we bump into our own thing. Because then we'll be down. I will have a slightly stronger cast of Nexus at the cost of 1,500 pearls or something stupid. No more than that, 1,800. So anyway, hopefully we don't have to deal with that shame and suffering. This was kind of cool though. Let's watch this. So there's our Creeping Doom. There's another Creeping Doom. Yeah, we would have probably gotten our ass kicked without that. Excellent. Exactly like we planned. Let's bring these guys back into a fort here. We'll call them an army. Oh, we also need... yeah, we need to build a lab here. Or a temple. We also need more of these glamour shields. Let's see if we can dedicate her to making them. These chromatic barriers to give us temporary gems we need and deserve. Okay. Perfect. We do want... yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Were we able to cast... oh, yeah, these guys can't cast. So, yeah, we're very sad. Our wish casting center is, like, fucking offline. Let's do some more of these things. Now, did we pop the big important question is, did we pop Marignon's capital? And it looks like we did. We don't have Aerofin, which would be kind of nice, but I think Army of Gold's fine. We're going to go ahead and storm here. I don't know what we scripted this guy for. Yeah, nothing, of course. We don't want him casting Wind of Death off script. Let's go ahead and put him on conservative gem use. I could see bad things happening here. Yeah, there's actually not much for him to do as a Death 3. I think we're just going to have him advance and cast spells. But yeah, this looks fine. They've got an army that they're going to ride out and fight us with. I don't think this is going to work for them, but we'll see. And Zabalba's really hanging on to these last candles. Look, they even came up. Like, what's the RNG where you have 2 provinces and you're surrounded by these huge Dominion pushing powers and you're just like, oh, I'll gain Dominion this turn. Like, how does that even happen? I don't know. We're going to site search there again. Let's make a couple more friars here. I'm not going to put that on repeat recruitment. It would be great to upgrade this fort as well. Can I turn off some recruitment? Because I really want to get... yeah, I do want to upgrade this fort. Oh, we actually already are. Okay, perfect. well, I want to build a fort here too. Let's turn off more recruitment. That's always the solution to all of your problems. Let's reset. We're close. Okay, and then we get to build a fort here. Be careful doing this in a multiplayer game. Turning off recruitment can be bad. We've got Mothers of Avalon over here. That's kind of nice. Okay, we've got a ton of preachers here, so we're going to finally get our Dominion preached up. We got a fire random here, so if I could get a single fire booster, we would be in good shape. But I don't know if I have that. Okay, we've claimed this throne. We're going to go ahead and make some Wraith Lords. But first we need to make a Skull Staff. And I'm going to go ahead and finish this turn. Okay, we did pop this fort here in the Mercs as well. So we're going to go ahead and try to storm this. Hopefully it works. We can totally get jammed up in the gate here. That's not going to be ideal. We'll put this guy on advance and cast spells. That might help some. We'll do a reinvigoration as well here. We'll just see how this goes. This could go kind of badly. But that's why they pay us the big bucks, to take that kind of risk. At least that's what we're going to tell ourselves. There's a bunch of bad things that could happen. We don't have fire resistance. We're casting Oaken Army. They have flyers with fire shield and all sorts of stuff. It's going to be bad if they get... And this is not nearly as good of an army as we have on top of Marignon's Cap. This has a much better spell kit and stuff like that. So we'll see. I just have a bad feeling about that. Let's put one guy out here. We'll put two. I think we've been auto site searching with her. Let's have her, come back up to the surface, I guess. Yeah, we made a skull staff with a skull face with this guy. We'll go ahead and make another one. And we'll go ahead and make another one of these just so I have a plentiful amount of death gear. Still are not really able to spend all of our blood slaves. We've got 200 in the bank. We probably need to be thinking about... What's our supply here? Yeah, we need to be thinking about moving some of these guys out. I think we're going to... I think we might try to set up shop down here. So I'm going to take some of these guys. I don't know why you guys are wearing this. Oh, they were doing Ethergate. Yeah. I'm going to set up some of these guys. Okay, I need to pull all the thralls that are not being used for patrolling. If they are being used, that's fine. But a lot of them aren't. Okay, let's grab these. Thrall management, okay. So I'm going to grab some of these. We're going to move them. Keep the Ether Warriors up here. Okay, and so we're moving these guys over here, maybe? Oh, the first gate. This is a... Oh, we got a blood magic bonus. Holy shit. Let's build a... Can I... Okay, wait. I gotta free up some money. I need 600 bucks. Okay. Yeah, we need to build a lab here. This is a fine enough place. And then we can switch our blood hunting operations to here as well. Given that we have a first gate there, and I didn't even notice, let's go ahead and move a few more mages down. And we'll switch over who's summoning to here as well. I got a ton of unrest present. Hopefully we patrol that out. I wasn't very good about replenishing our patrol chaff. We also have vampires here. I probably should pull these and, if we can, do a bit better with patrolling. Like this guy can take some of them. I mean, yeah, let's... This guy can take some. This guy can take some. All right, and then these people who are just preaching, will have them patrol. That we do maybe need a few more people preaching. I think we're patrolling here pretty well. So anyway, that's that. Building a palisade here. Yeah, I think things are kind of okay. We could maybe... Where did we have that night battle? Here. We might go ahead and just do a wizard tower down there. We are building a temple. Perfect. These guys are moving out. I'm going to go through and just put 6 PD in some of these places, because we had a few that were only at 1. And, if it saves us a temple, it's worth it. At this point in the game, we don't really care that much. But, little bits of efficiency do add up. All right, we got a Troll King. These are better, by the way, sort of, in Dominion 6, though I think they gain susceptibility to acid, which is a bad trait. They also gain Master Smith and Master Smith and a Glamour Path, which is kind of sick. We could actually use some Earth Boots. We're going to go ahead and make those. And we're going to go ahead and get one more. I know I keep saying that. We're going to get one more Bishop Fish. I probably need to make another Shambler skin, though. So we're going to have this guy just preach here for the moment. Actually, you can probably stay and preach there. And I'm going to actually go and grab a... Actually, don't really need that many more of these. We've kind of been overproducing them a bit. So we're going to come back here. I'm going to make another Shambler skin. Okay, I'll move this guy over here too. I'm going to pause and finish. Okay, we finished this turn's micro. So potentially a huge battle here in Marignan, potentially a battle here, or probably a battle here. This one, I think, is more likely to go sideways than the one in Marignan. But yeah, and also we might get word declarations next turn, because we claimed we're 1 throne away from winning. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thrones. We need 6 to win. Our 6th one could really be anything. So we'll probably just put an army together and go for our 6th throne and maybe try to win next episode. But we're also trying to put up Nexus. So that's, of course, going to be the other big news. Do we get a 1 in 49 chance of hitting our own global? Or are we successful and have Nexus and Strands of Arcane power? So tune in next time and find out. We'll see you then.